Broadcast, so to speak, is from my buddy Nick. So he didn't know if he wanted to get into Monster Hunter or not. I'm just posting up this video for him so that way he can learn the ins and outs of the Monster Hunter game and whatnot. What I got right now on is my Edgelord build, because edginess is king, I guess. He wanted me to show him a beginner's guide kind of build, and I made a build specifically for him. It's called the BH build, as I call it. It's a long-range weapon type build where you are attacking, and the build here, all this can be created early game. This is like, you can get this like after your first hunt that you do, these two pieces of armor. This is like maybe the 4th or 5th story mission that you do. The 6th or 7th story mission comes from this guy's. And then this one's the 3rd or 4th monster you hunt. Or no, he's the 2nd monster you hunt. Today I'm going to be going over each hunt individually that needs to be hunted. Here we have the Friendship Charm. This is level 3. It's not hard to make. You can get that early game too. No end game monsters needed. This is also like a mid-tier range weapon that you can make. It's not hard to get. It's early game. So let's go on some hunts with this. I'm just gonna show Nick the monster. The name of my buddy is Nick. Nobody knows his last name, so I can disclose that. He wanted, like I said, he wanted me to explain what was going on, and so that's what I'm gonna do. This is the hub world. Take a moment to enjoy its beauty. The random people squatting and taking a crap in the street, I guess. But no, it's very huge hub world. I love it. Anywho, we're gonna go on some beginner quests here that Nick wanted me to go over. I said it doesn't actually take an hour and a half to hunt a monster. Your time limit, as you can see clearly, is 50 minutes. We're gonna do this guy because he does the same monster. He's the first monster you hunt, and he's one of the easiest monsters to kill. I'm hunting with what is called a light bowgun, and this is my build. It gives you the best health to attack ratio, kind of what I'm doing here. I'm gonna take this up to the canteen, rather than run all the way up. Right up there on the top left, you can see it's loading the quest. You can go with pay with money. It only costs you about 500 coins, which, as you can see on the top right, it doesn't take much to get money. You give you 50 health. You always want to go for Chef's Choice if you're bored. You can go and look up other videos on actually going in depth, but like going to here, like these gateways, like that gateway down there that I was at. You can see where right where my character's head is another area you can just leave from, but you can also press the touchpad to depart now, or go to the gateways, and you'll teleport to the nearest gateway and fly off to your mission. Now, I gotta say, the only bad thing about this game is because the worlds have a monster and then a randomly generated a couple other monsters, is that load time is horrendous sometimes, especially on a non-PS4 Pro. But other than that, it's a pretty fun game, as I'd like to think it is. Now, this is a base camp that you start the hunt out at. You always want to come over here for chests and stuff when you're new. I just picked up a ration, which, oops, I got endgame items in my inventory. I shouldn't have that, but max potions aren't endgame. But you got first aid meds. Mega potions are easy. You kill one of these guys. This is how you do it. See those little arrows next to that? That's burst rounds, see? These guys are pushovers. As you upgrade your weapons, the bursts get faster and the number of bursts you get are larger. As you see, we just picked up a couple raw meats. It's pretty simple. Get yourself some raw meats. You can cook them. It's not hard. Cooking is pretty self-explanatory. Go over to the barbecue spit, and you start cooking. Listen to the music and watch the meat. You press square to activate it to cook. Right, and then you press circle to use it, or to actually finish it. When you do that, it's perfect. It's a well done steak. Ah, there he is. He sensed the dead animals. See, I got spread ammo 3. It's not hard to make. It's fairly easy to get. But what we're gonna go looking for... Oh, I don't have any crap. Whatever. Gonna piss off the monster. And we start the fight. I said he's the easiest monster to fight. He ain't hard. Ow. Yeah, he doesn't hit very hard neither. So you know, this is the mine. You press circle. Ow. He's supposed to run into that like that. Oh, damn. And that's what it's supposed to do. Then you can just straight, because he's soft, you can just do this and win. This is just a mid-tier item, too. See how his stomach changed there? That's his new weak spot, because he broke off some of his armor plating, or scales in this case. And just like I said, it takes literally that long with a mid-tier item to hunt the very first monster in the game. It's that simple. I'm gonna return to base, or... Yeah, no, I'm gonna return to HQ. And you can pick up all of his items that he dropped. Also, animals like these little birds on the ground, you can actually catch them. See? And then you can use them as pets later on. It's pretty cool. Like areas like this over here, you can also go fishing in. That's pretty nice. Like I said, these maps are absolutely monstrous. I mean, look at that. That's just one area I was in. You got the whole other areas to explore, and then you can actually go up that tree all the way up to the top, by the way. It's really cool. Now here you can actually take out your fishing pole and go fishing. As such. Oh well, yeah, I'll show you in the next hunt. But yeah, as you can see, the hunt was not actually that difficult to commence. And then you get all this stuff. You just hold the X and collect. These are all your rewards. Wow, 236 is not bad. If any further questions persist, or you have any questions on what I've done in the video, just go ahead and leave a comment down below, as usual. Now up here is really cool, because this is the gathering hub. It's way above that down hub area. Up here is where you come to meet other players and have fun, quests, and all that jazz. My area is empty because I'm in a private lobby. I'm going to post another quest and load up another one. You go to optional here, and the very next monster you hunt is this guy. And he has 2 pieces of armor featured on this build. No, sorry, just 1. He's a little bit more difficult than the last one, but he's not that bad. I'm actually going to get the proper ammo that I need for this build. And put away all the ammo that is endgame ammo. For slicing, that's mid-game. Or beginning game. All these ammos that are like level 1 and 2 are mid-game. Level 3 is typically endgame ammo. Like that shotgun ammo level 1, shotgun ammo level 2, shotgun ammo level 3. Gotta love it. Now this is a light bowgun, mind you, so it's not gonna hit nearly as hard as a heavy bowgun, but it's still gonna do decent damage. Trank ammo for capturing, cause why not? This is all in-game stuff. I'm not gonna take any of this with me. Yeah. Now, as for actually going to the mission, here we go. This will just be like a quick 20-minute clip for my buddy, that's all. He said I should do some stuff to improve my channel, and that's giving me actually information on how to do. I said I like to have conversations in the comments section of videos if I'm gonna do a channel that's actually semi-successful. Oop, I forgot to go eat. Never ever forget to eat before a hunt. It always helps no matter what. I just go for this because it's quick, simple, and to the point. And boom. No, I'm not going to stop at the box because I don't need to, because I got an endgame character here. I know that's not the point of these videos, but the point is just to show off the mechanics in the hunt. Now, as you see in the top right hand corner, it tells you what you can and can't, like what you can do as a character and, you know, what's best and easiest to do. There's a lot more to this game than that. If you have any questions, like I said, let me leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Boing. By the way, but spread ammo level 1, 2, and 3 is like the best to hunt early game squishy ammo or enemies. Or any burst rounds, really. Like normal rounds, level 1 and 2 are pretty good. I haven't hunted this guy in so long because I got endgame monsters to hunt that I don't even remember really where he spawns. I'm sure we'll find him. The hardest part most of the time for a hunt is finding the monster, but it's not that hard. Oh, always pick one of these up when you find one. They give you a stamina boosties. Here we go, see? You go over his paw prints. Yep. See, because I've hunted him so many times, I already have him, so that way I just need to pick up one and I can find him. See, now I just follow the rest of his trail and it'll lead me right to him. See? Boom, there he is. This is how you set up an ambush, because he's normally a non-threatening enemy. But this is how you make him a threatening enemy. Sorry, he's normally passive, but this is how you make him aggressive. I said shotgun builds are very good in this game. Ow, I didn't dodge that. And keep in mind, I'm just wearing beginning armor, by the way. I literally just forged this. I haven't upgraded it or anything like that. Only thing that's upgraded is my gun. And my trinket that I'm wearing, which is a charm. Like I said, the idea behind this is to tank and spank. I have a close range modification on this, which gives this kind of ammo a boost. Using level 2. As you go up into ammo types, 1, 2, and 3, as you can see, 1 has almost no recoil to it, while 3 has all the recoil. See how he's low on health? He's running? That's what we want. It means he's close to death. Only unfortunate thing is that he runs like the wind. He is so fast. Monsters run to hide or go back to their nests when they're low on health to rejuvenate their health a little bit. When they're sleeping. That's where that and their final area is where you'll finish the hunt. Like here, I'll probably kill him in this area. So this is the second monster you fight in the game. Ow. It's literally just as simple as healing. Okay, well I suppose the only mid-game like level armor I'm wearing is the leggings. I haven't played with a bowgun in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. My favorite thing to do, so he's attacking like that, middle animation, lay down these, wait for it. That's the best way to mess up early game monsters with light bowgun, just start blowing them up. Like that, he's ready to run now. You always want to pick up the pods you find on the ground and then shoot them through the enemy. Because it stops them from running away. And they drop them when you typically explode them or cause massive amounts of damage and break a part of theirs. Like this, like it, see how he had that white circle in the bottom left? That's what makes him run away. And he's out of range, so I gotta chase after him. He's heading back to his nest to heal, you see. If you lay down a piece of meat that's actually has a sleeping herbs in them, you can actually make him eat it, because he'll try to eat it to rejuvenate a little bit, gain back some health. That's part of his programming in AI. I should take a shot every time I say by the way. And I caught up to him, and I missed. But yeah, it's very unique, that's all I gotta say. He's heading back to his nest. These guys are Jagai. They're weak. And he's standing his ground. Ain't gonna last very long for him, but you know what? And just like that, he's dead. Simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You wanna see any other builds, by the way, anybody like early game, it's no problem, I can do that. I can show you a dual blades build, which is weeaboo weapons. Or you know, I'll do a dual blade build next hunt real quick. We'll return to HQ. By the way, that's what you do after each hunt. Is you once you kill it, you get 3 carves, which gives you a chance to get a gem, which isn't very common in low rank hunting or beginner hunting, because gems are used for end game hunting most typically. Oh, and these are mining outcrops. These are where you'll be getting your ore and such from, see? And just like that, you got 3 iron ore. Wicked. Now these bone piles where you get small bones and stuff like that from. My cat doing a happy dance in the background. That's what I just skipped over right there. That's just monster parts. It's not important. That's what you get as rewards. You'll figure that out as soon as you get the game. Or if you look up another video on what... Like, monster parts are essentially what you use to build the armor and items that I have found. To make the bone armor, it's fairly easy. All you need to do, really, is go to that bone pile that I was heading towards there, towards the end of the last hunt, in the last couple of seconds. And start digging that up, and you just get a bunch of bones together, and boom, you got your headpiece and you got your chest piece in less than a hunt. You can go on an expedition, which is basically going out in that hunting area I was just in without having to actually do much. All that stuff on the top right just has to do with this guy. If you want me to do a video on this, I can. This is the tree of what I call the tree of life. It's fairly easy and simple. You go over to this guy. He sells you stuff. He trades you items. Like right now I have him set for material items. Oh, that's too bad. 2 gems. See, he sells you gems, stuff like that. Tox. He sells you monster parts and what you would need to like craft stuff. Ores and stuff like that. He's picking up end game stuff because I'm in the end game right now. This will be your guy that you buy stuff from. Your potions, your explosives. See? Your traps, etc. Your ammo for your guns right away. All that good stuff. I really just hope this entire time my microphone has been recording, because I have no idea, because I don't have anybody watching. Anyway, anywho, let's go up to here to the workshop, aka blacksmith shop. And we'll make some dual blades up real quick, and we'll go dual blade hunting. That's DPS. Because I have just a ass ton of endgame items, I can do this. But you'll always get, no matter what, the very beginning set of every. You can get this right away. You can get everything else just like that at the beginning of the game. It gives you a choice from all these weapons, all 14. it'll give you a choice. That's mid-game. Let's go for... I'm thinking bone? What's early game that I can make? Well, that wouldn't be too bad. Or... Oh, that's ancient. That's late game. That's late game. I'd have to say for dual blades, we're gonna go ahead and... You know what? Let's go for a Kluku. Do I have the materials? I need to create... See, for me, it's easy to just, how to create iron. And I go to the upgrade abilities, or sorry, the weapons that I'm making. Just takes 2 iron ore. You can get that unless in a hunt. So when you're going hunting, you don't actually have to go to the hunt right away. Like, see, that's the second monster you hunt. I'll upgrade it until like you don't need to go to like where the second monsters is. Huh. I didn't actually know you could make those. Anywho, not that early anyway. That's all early game. This is all. I'm only gonna upgrade it to the point where, like, see, like I don't have the beak, so I gotta wait for stuff to pop up. But yeah, see, I'll go do a hunt with these. Go to post new quest. I suppose I could do... This is the guy right here. He, Tobakadachi. Or Tobakadachi, as the meme is. You know, the Italian. Tobakadachi. Is the, normally is considered a wall monster. W-A-L-L. The reason why it's called that is because, well, exactly that. It creates a wall for players. They can't get past it. It's hard. It's not hard. All you gotta do is rely on upgrading your stuff beyond a point where it's good, and you'll be fine. That or just calling other hunters to help you. It's simple as that. Now, I'll go ahead and do a quest where, I say a lot, don't I? You can, like this guy here, we'll do him. Just do it mano-y-mano. Go ahead and hunt him. He's one of the early monsters that basically teaches you how to deal with flying monsters and such. Run up here and eat while the mission is loading. By the way, Nick, that's the chef kitty I was talking about. He is jacked as shit. Look at them biceps. Look at that glorious cat. Look at him. He's friggin' ripped. He's swole kitty. I don't know who eats like that, but I mean maybe Goku, but yeah, and you go back over here. And away we go. Now the thing about the special bowgun ammo is that it refills over time. Like your those 3 explosives I dropped down at the start of the fight with the Kulaku are regenerating throughout the fight. It's free ammo essentially to damage to the monster. Always use it. Now this build on the other hand has got something a little bit what I'd like to call it's interesting. We'll leave it at that real quick. See, because I've hunted this thing so many times, or Jagras so many times, he's on the map. As for Puke, I haven't the slightest clue where he is, but I have a generalized idea as to where he could be. Now, dual blades, the best combo I've noticed is triangle, circle, triangle, triangle, circle. and then triangle and circle together. Sorry, both at the same time. Triangle, circle, triangle. That are triangle and circle, and then triangle, triangle, triangle are my personal favorite combos. No, Nick, like I said, I know you like watching live streams and whatnot. That's why I'm doing it in this format instead of another one. I know that's your personalized favorite. You enjoy watching that. Come on, is he up here where the other guy is? I'm trying to find him. He's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Up here is normally where you find him, see? Up in his little cul-de-sac, as I like to call it. Also, there's a pig. Just standing there, because pig. This guy you want to start the fight out a little bit different. You want to go into demon mode, which is triggered by R2. I said he got deeps for days, see? For when he does his roar. Now when I go into demon mode like I just did, it consumes stamina, which is the top left bar, yellow bar, as you can see. So my stamina is slowly draining. The thing about deeps is that you deactivate this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna run in, get the tail. Always get the tail on this guy. That's his major issue. Cause that's what's gonna poison you. I hit a spore puff so he doesn't see me. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is what it's called, a monster turf war. Check this out. This is cool. Behold. Oh, never mind. They're just avoiding each other. Sometimes monsters will fight if given they're in the same area. Ow. So if you really focus on his tail, you can cut it off. I'm gonna see if I can't do that. Ow. Or I'm just gonna really fuck up his face. As the dual blades are the most weeaboo anime trash shit in the whole game. Ow, game. This guy's really persistent, isn't he? The only bad thing about this, like I said, is that the monsters are very persistent. They don't want them. They don't want you killing them. I didn't know he could be poisoned. That's whack. See what I just was stunned. I couldn't move. I'm gonna heal real quick. See how he dropped the material because I did enough damage to a certain body part? You always want to pick them up when you see them. Oh, we might get a turf war here. Maybe. It's possible. Oh, it looks like we got ourselves a turf war. Maybe? I don't really know what's going on. Oh, fuck you, sir. I did not provoke you at all. No, whatever. Chase after the monster. Sometimes a monster will come in and it'll scare away a smaller monster. That's kind of the beta cuck. Because, like I said, they're a beta cuck. This guy ain't too hard to get to, though. He's right here. Ow. We'll wait for him to come back down here again. With that crunching noise, I broke apart. He should. Sometimes they'll drop white stuff on the ground, sometimes they won't. Watch your stamina, that's the most important thing with this build. Hope that wasn't the right button. Hold on. That, what I just did was called a mount. This is fairly simple game mechanic. It's really nice. You can actually ride on the monster and start attacking it. I'm gonna go for the tail here because I'm trying to cut it off, like I said. Because I have dual blades, my stamina usage is reducted. Like right here, I'm just if I successfully manage to mount perfect like this. Look at that damage. You do a massive amount of damage. Like that. See, I cut off his tail. Now if he runs, I can manage to get his tail again. I'm in what's called Archdemon mode. It's when you just start doing it. See that red bar? And right below that green one? That's when you just start doing massive amounts of damage. Like all that damage, you see that? That's what happens when you max out Archdemon mode. That's when you just go ham. And boom. That's what happens when you activate Archdemon mode, by the way. You get enough hits off and that red bar builds. It's easier to do end game than beginning game, but once you start doing it, oh, you just tear. So this is the tail that I cut off. See how it popped off like that? And you basically essentially get one extra carve out of the animal that you're hunting. But that's the dual blades. I think I'm gonna do a greatsword hunt next, just to really showcase the full extent of this game. Like he said, he also likes hard hitting, like you hit once and you hit hard, essentially. Yeah, he did. And yes, you can hit the undead body or the dead body of the animal. You're pressing yes, I know, but yeah, it is what it is. And boom, epic pose. Whew. Hunt was hard. I just really hope that this microphone is working good. I'm gonna go ahead and check that setting real quick. Yep, my microphone is live. Alright. Microphone is live. Awesome. The endgame music is always nice because it's nice. I don't have any late or early game greatswords, so I'm gonna have to go back to HQ and make one. Which is the hub world of Monster Hunter World. Every Monster Hunter pretty much has a hub world. Basically, hunt, gather, repeat. There we go, return from expedition, that's what we want. Oh, sorry, I had to grab a drink there. Video sponsored by water, by the way. Let's let it be known. And I'm sure that joke's been done before somewhere, but whatever. I'm a hack. I don't care. Sponsored by water. AKA the element to life. Everything needs it. Everything wants it. And it's like that meme, like, oh my god, I can't believe people in Africa can't eat. It's like, dude, just go eat. Or starving, just go eat, or something like that. It's stupid. Let's go make a early game greatsword. I think I can make a Poke Poke, what we just hunted greatsword, out of what I just got, which is a poison, which means I believe I can change the build up. No, I gotta keep it the same because the skirt I was thinking of is skirt. Now, what the wide range ability does, he doesn't need it. That right there. You can replace that with almost anything, really. But you don't have to. What is this one? No, that's Great Joros. I think this one's the Puke Puke, right? Or Jagras. I mean, that's easy. That's like the very first monster you hunt, the Great Jagras is. And it is not a hard hunt, and look at that damage, 672. You're not actually hitting for 672 damage. There's actually videos online already of the calculations that you'd need, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's the metal one. Okay, create. Equip it. Now, I suppose since this is for solo play, I don't really need the armor piece, so I'm gonna go ahead and create that poison damage boost. Oh, no, that's high rank, sorry. Poison attack, see, I already have it. I'm gonna make it brand new, as seen on TV, folks. I'm gonna equip it, so my poison damage is better. I hope I can still upgrade this. Let's see. 1 hour, 2 iron ore, skip the cutscene of the upgrade. Puke Puke, I can make it. Awesome. How far can I go here before I can? Now you see this has an element damage to it. It's poisonous, see? On the top right there. That is also percentage based. This is a mid-tier weapon. Oh no, I suppose this is early game yet. Let's see this one. Now, see, Puke Puke Plus, that's when we're getting into the... I mean, that looks... Oh, that's beautiful. The spikes on you see the small picture come out of the into the picture when you draw it. It's pretty sick. But yeah, this is about as far as you can get early game with the weapon, so we'll go ahead and use this. Also, we'll switch the charm to a poison attack charm, which I have to make. So there's flood, water, thunder, poison is here. I gotta hunt the Rathian for this, but it's not that hard. Equip that. We'll upgrade it. Rathian Spike. That's the first. Yeah, that's the first high rank monster you fight. So yeah, this is technically still an early game build. We'll go ahead and post a new quest. We'll do. I ain't gonna fight an Anjanath. I don't feel like fighting that low tier armor. And as seen in the whole stream here, you can see that the most armor that I've fought is that. Actually, let's see what's weak to poison, because this is an elemental build. Oops. Go to my Pokedex here. What do we got? Early game monsters. There we go. You go to the physiology to find out what they're weak to. Like this is weak to poison. Ooh, he melts with water weapons though. No, we'll do another Great Jagras hunt because his great sword is pretty good too. And you can get his easily at the start of the game. Why did I back out of it? Oh, that's why. That dirt. So, you know, by doing all the quests and stuff, you can get this like rainbow armor pattern, which is pretty neat, I'd say. It's like where your armor essentially changes colors. Oh, and you can totally customize your armor color. Like I can make this bright pink, I think. Hold on, let me check. I believe I can. No, nope, sorry, that's high rank, sorry. My bad, my mistake. But yeah, like anything like even low rank, low tier, high rank armor you can make any color you really want to. And this is more of a weapon showcase for my friend Nick, just that way he can get a taste of what's going on in the game. I'd tag him in the gamer tags, but I'm not gonna because I don't want him to get flooded with anything. And yeah, this is my early content, so it's gonna be trash. But I'm just doing this video, like I said, for a friend to see if I can't get him hooked on this, because it'd be nice for me to him to be able to play a game. Me and him been friends since we were kids. We done some stupid shit. We used to ride our bikes through the hallways of like apartment buildings and ride around the skate parks on our bikes, even though it was a skate park only area, and that pissed off the skateboarders. But you know what? They could have sucked our dicks because we were having fun, if nothing else, by gummit. Always pick up honey that you see, no matter what. It's good stuff. That's the best part of the greatsword. Boom. Boom. Whack! Oh, come on. Come here. There we go. Right here. Boom. Look at that. If you do too much damage to a monster right away, it'll run away. Like that, I just did like 400 damage from one straight up. He's only got maybe, I think, 1,000 health. No, he's got less than that. I know I'm not a master of any of these weapons other than maybe the bowgun. Oh, come on, I dodged that. That's my favorite part. My favorite combo is triangle, circle, hold. Ow. The nice thing about this is that you can block. I don't because I'm lazy. But you can block a lot of damage with this weapon. In reality, it's just a giant hunk of... Oh, also, this weapon causes a lot of knockdowns. And that's the hunt with the greatsword. That's like the lowest tier weapon that you can hunt with the highest end possibility right here. And unfortunately, the poison didn't proc, unfortunately, but if poison, you need like a higher DPS weapon to do poison. Like those dual blades I was using, that's a lot better for poison than what I was using. But no, if you accidentally kill like a little shit like the little Jagras, always pick up your stuff. But no, the great Jagras there, basically he kills the monsters, he eats them in whole, and then he takes them to these little buggers, which are the nest. These are little Jagras, which turn into a great Jagras. Kind of neat, a little bit of lore there, I suppose. Gotta give my cat some food, because he was a good kitty. Little gremlin-looking motherfucker. Like I said, hunts don't take actually that long early game. Late game, they can take about 20 minutes from a single monster hunt, but a lot of the time, late game monsters give you what you need when you need it. I haven't had many problems with it. It's grindy, but it's not super grindy. Now, as for the rest of the game goes, I'm not sure what else. I suppose I could showcase the weapon that turns from an axe into a, do I have it on me? I suppose we can do an end game showcase real quick. Into a beginner game, level stuff. This is an end game version of that light bowgun build that I was using that I mentioned. We're gonna go outside. Let me see, I got my ammo equipped, don't I? Okay, good. I just gotta switch my inventory around real quick. And the nice thing is, though, your items, you can actually change the loadouts of your items. It's really nice. I call this my shoddy loadout because it's full of shotgun stuff. Oh, yeah. I got any traps in this? No, I need to get rid of a trap real quick. Traps, easy to make. So are these. I got my explosive barrels. Hell yeah, I do. Yeah. 450 of the regular ones, 140 of the normal ones. This is an endgame armor here. I said you can make it any color you want. I just chose green because, well, why not? You gotta find the handler. She moves around when you go in and out of the tent. There she is. This is the lady you'll talk to and when you're out in exposition and you want to do a quest. Now remember how long that guy took to, you know, finish before? This is now. This is endgame right here. After all the farming, after all the grinding, this is what it's all about. Going back and seeing how much and how fast you can smash the hell out of an old monster. Now, no, this isn't the best one. I have another build that can kill him even faster. But this is just a for shits and giggles kind of why not build. Now, because he takes the same path out here every single time in this mission, that's supposed to be cinematic in that mannerism. I gotta go to my... There it is, spread ammo burst. Here we go. We're gonna put this down. Then you put this here. And one here. Take this out. I'd say here. Here. And here. And he'll be along any minute now. Take that. And the fight was over before it even started. I said I got one that's actually a lot quicker. I'll show that one off real quick too. But yeah, he's like super dead. Oh, my explosives didn't even get to go off. That's disappointing. So, most typically you want to do this so that way you can do it like this and circle them as you're going. So that way while they're on the ground, you can plant one and circle and fire on your stuff while you're at it. I know that's one of the builds that I have that can do early game quests super fast, but here is by far the fastest way to kill a monster in this game. Well, one of, if not the fastest. I'm not making any false claims or nothing like that, it's just something I enjoy doing. So this is all end game, like DLC monster shit right here. But the DLC is free, so I mean, you know, you win some in this game. That's another nice thing about this game is that the I'm gonna try to make this about an hour long. So like I said, one more hunt and then I'll wrap it up with some tips and tricks and stuff like that. You know, maybe I don't know. I feel like it. I'm getting tired. I said load times are pretty bad. Alright, here we go. I have a loadout created. Let me find it. It is... No, not that one. This is the power shoddy, as I call it. Now, it's not the best, but it is one of the best builds that I've experienced anyway. Like, I don't even need to select ammo for it. Hold on, let me find... here she is. There's not a lot of bugs to this game either. Not a lot of glitches either. I really like that. Look at that same quest one more time. Just cuz. No kill like overkill. Now, I'm not 100% if there's any faster methods of killing him, but, I mean, this is about as good as it gets. It's like the maximum amount of damage you can do in the shortest amount of time, I believe. Also, if I could run like these guys could, it would be nice. Always load your special shot. That's what we'll be killing him with. So you got two forms of heavy bow guns. You got your special shot, like this, which turns it into basically what's an equivalent of an LMG, or heavy machine gun. And then you got your power shots. I'll showcase that in the next hunt, because I still have 10 minutes yet. Or 9 minutes. We'll wait for him to show up, and that's when we'll start timing the fight here. That was less than 15 seconds for our total fight time. Takes longer to go back to camp than it does to actually do that. That's crazy, though. Stand triumphant over our tribe, our pro trophy. Strike a pose. Shoot these guys up because they're fucking annoying. Commit species genocide. Stuff. Yay. Ugh, boy. Yeah, you get more for investigations, but this is just an optional quest. I will do, like I said, one more quest here with the power shot. I'll show that off a little bit. I should make an artillery round shot, but I'm not gonna. Like I said, just playing games and chilling, man. That's what I do. I didn't expect it to be an hour long. I was expecting it to be like a 20-minute clip, but I really feel like I needed to go in depth for my buddy because I didn't know how interested he'd be in the game or not, but if he is interested, I'd like him to be able to see it in its fullest to its extent. Where's my Tempress? Or Empress? I think this is the one I'm looking for. Oh, let me see. Don't judge my fashion sense. Yeah, this is like the uno numero, like best. I don't think I have the best armor on for it though. You know, I don't. Oh, this is my support one. Hold on. I have a maximum damage one. Give me a second here. I just gotta find it. Been a while. What in the hell? No, that's not it. Okay, well, hold on. Here we go. We'll equip this. And we'll just swap the weapon out with the proper. There it is. Or would this one be proper? Where is it? So much stuff here, it's not even funny. Hold on here. Oh, there it is. Duh, I passed right over it. I'm an idiot. Let's see, 285. Trying to see what has more damage here real quick. Where's the gluttonous? Yeah, there it is. 2, 4. Okay, so yeah, it does do more damage. There we are. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'll talk to the handler one more time.
We're on the hunt.
She says that a lot. Try not to reveal too much endgame there. Sorry about that. We'll do this one more time, and we'll say our goodbyes and go on our way. It'll be about an hour-long episode, or so to speak, of what I want to post. And yes, I will be uploading this, so my buddy can see it. I know I'm not the most fascinating to listen to, but it is something to listen to. Let's get out. There we go, cluster bombs. Check this shit out. We need... Oh, I'll just wait for him to line it up. And like I said, he takes the same tracks every time, so you just go over here and find him. This is the second type of heavy bowgun. This is the sniper shot, so to speak. Trying to get over here before he gets up on the ledge. That didn't really proc that well. These are nice. Now this type of bowgun works better when you have a heavily armored enemy and you have more to pierce through. Either way, I mean, it's still a very powerful weapon. And by the way, Nick, that's what I was talking about, mortar shells. Also, this round is amazing. Weird. Yeah. Can't load up a special round and use it on one of these little guys. Well, what you're supposed to do, the best way to land this shot up is like this. And shoot it through the body of the monster, so that way it has multiple hits. I kind of failed my shot placement, so that's why what wound up happening to me. But yeah, that's essentially the game in a nutshell. Hunt, prepare, repeat. And the reason why it doesn't take me so long to prepare for hunts is because I am... what's the word? Ready for it? No, I'm endgame, so I have all my stuff ready, like loadouts and whatnot made up that I like, or that I need to have. So, you know... oh wow, I'm wrapping this up almost exactly on the hour. I'll head back to the hub world and I'll show you what the point of that collection tree is real quick. Return from expedition. Awesome. Come on. There we go. loading time to the hub world isn't too awful, but heading out towards what is it called? Like the actual hunting areas, that gets pretty bad. The only reason I'm showing you the beginning areas is that way I don't spoil later areas. Sorry about that, but I don't want to go no further than that, just in case my buddy looks into it. But I hope he finds it interesting, and I know he likes grinding and 100%ing stuff. The end game ain't too grindy. I mean, you're never gonna. I mean, you could 100% this with like maybe a good number of hours. And like up here, like this guy, like it's been a couple quests, so boom. Talk to him and collect all this goodies. I always do that just to make sure it never runs out. Fertilize. Yeah, you'll figure out what all that stuff does. Trying to get up to 1,000 of these so I don't ever have to worry about them again. Right now I'm at 600 something. That basically entails the grind. So, you want items fast. You don't really have to grind for consumable items. It's not that bad. I love these glasses, by the way. But, anywho, guys, if you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day. Booger out.